Welcome to BeJustAChristian.com. My name is Perry Hall. Did you know that Jesus had to be born of a virgin because God is not a liar? That's right. God keeps his promises. A prophecy is a promise that only God can make because only God can see the future. There are many prophecies about Jesus. To whom did God make and keep these promises? Well, did you know that the virgin birth prophecy was a promise made to an unfaithful king, King Ahaz? Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14, quoted in Matthew chapter 1, verse 23. Right there we learn that the gospel is based upon God's faithfulness and not ours. King David, he received a promise that Jesus would be his descendant. 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 14, and this was kept. It is quoted in Hebrews chapter 1 and verse 5. Who else did we find God making promises to? Well, he made a promise to Abraham. Remember, he and Sarah had a baby at the age of 190, but ultimately that was fulfilled in Jesus Christ, the seed promise. And that's what Paul says in Galatians chapter 3 and verse 7. Now, the promises were spoken to Abraham and to his seed. He does not say and to seeds, as though referring to many, but referring to one, and to your seed, who is Christ. And even Satan. God said to the serpent, I will put hostility between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. He will strike your head, and you will strike his heel. Now, this prophecy is not quoted in the New Testament, but it is one of the messages, one of the powerful messages of the book of Revelation, which reveals the serpent is Satan, Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. So God keeps his promises even to Satan. If you would like to know more about how faithful this God is and that he will keep his promises to you, write me at bejustachristian@gmail.com.